Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Come on in and join me. We're going to talk about um, the biggest cost savers with Norwex this morning. So come on in. Come on in. It's a rainy, cold, windy day here in Covington, Virginia. So it's a good day to sit on your couch and watch and learn about your Norwex products. So many of you already own a lot of these products. So I'm just going to show you how to get the most out of the products that you already own. And then I'm going to do a little demo on my cooktop here. So I'm usually in front of my sink. Right now I'm in front of my cooktop. I just made breakfast. And so we're going to do a little demo there. So come on in, come and join me. And we're going to talk about how to get the most out of our Norwex products. So, because I think that these are a lot of tips and tricks that most of you don't know. So you can let me know in the comments if you are aware of these things that I'm going to share. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this morning the biggest cost saving items with Norwex. And it's always a mystery every morning if I'm going to be able to see the comments. I can see that there's people on here. If you're on here watching, if you don't mind to say hello, good morning, what you're doing this Saturday morning, then I can know that I'm seeing the comments so I can answer people's questions as I'm going along. So, okay, let's start off first with one of the biggest cost savers in the entire catalog, and that is our laundry detergent. Oh, I can see Jennifer Kelly. Okay, good morning, Jennifer. Yay, I could see at least one comment. So say hello if you're watching and let me know what you're going to do this weekend. I'll do a prize drawing for that. Let me know something that's on your weekend agenda that you haven't accomplished yet that you're going to do between now and Sunday night. Let me know something that's on your weekend agenda. Okay, so biggest cost saver, one of the biggest cost savers in the catalog is our Ultra Power Plus detergent. That's because if you go down like the detergent aisle at Walmart or whatever, it will say on the bottles, you know, that you get 112 loads or whatever out of their bottle of detergent for $25. When in actuality, that's 112 small or medium loads. So with this bag of detergent, you get 200 full loads. Oh, Jennifer says she's going to clean her basement. That sounds like a multiple weekend chore, Jennifer. That sounds like more than one weekend. So 200 bags per load. So that's because you only use a half a scoop per load. Some people use even less if they have really soft water or they put a magnet ball in their washing machine. So the bag comes with a scoop that you'll get. If you use the full scoop, you get 100 loads out of a bag, but don't use the full scoop. Okay, you only need a half a scoop per load. And if you're watching and you use less, maybe comment with what you're using. You only need a half a scoop per load. That's 200 loads per bag. The average American home will do 300 loads of laundry per year. That means you would only need 2 bags of this for a whole year's worth of laundry. That's about $60. Whereas when purchasing traditional laundry detergents, the average home will spend $268 a year. And this is from, you can like Google, these are from the consumer guides. You can Google that average. That's where I'm getting this from. The average American home will spend $268 on laundry detergent in any given year. So that's quite a big savings. I personally love the liquid laundry detergent. So I use this for all kinds of, hand washing and all kinds of general household cleaning. I think you guys have seen all of my posts about all the ways you can use this, and for deep cleaning my microfiber. But I really, really, really love my liquid laundry detergent for just my laundry. And that's because I just use 1 pump per full load. 1 pump per full load. That's 215 loads per bottle. So what does that cost break down? That cost breakdown is 16 cents a load. Levi, will you let the dog out? He's prancing around over here. 16 cents per load for the powder, and then 20 cents per load for the liquid. Whereas if you do the per large load For liquid Tide, it's over 40 cents a load. Over 40 cents a load. So 16 cents, 21 cents, or liquid Tide over 40 cents for a large full-size load. Okay, next thing that I think is a huge cost saver. And of course you can make an all-purpose cleaner out of this. You use a teaspoon per 16-ounce bottle. I mean, you're basically making a bottle of all-purpose cleaner for 10 cents. I mean, you definitely can't beat that. That you can use everywhere. Sinks, bathtub, toilet, everywhere. Good morning. Good morning, Debbie. I could see Debbie's comment. I can only see every few comments. Good morning from Ravenswood. So 10 cents for a 16-ounce bottle of all-purpose cleaner. I don't think you can beat that at all. Okay, next. We have, I think I'll do the bathroom cleaner. So if you have never used our bathroom cleaner, I think it is the best bathroom cleaner that you can possibly buy. It just dissolves and wipes away grime. You spray it on, wipe it off, use your Enviro cloth, your Enviro scrub, a bathroom scrub mitt, whatever type of Norwex microfiber you want to use. It easily dissolves built up soap scum and grime. There are 6 full bottles, so you mix it up. In any 16-ounce bottle, you can use a Norwex Forever bottle. You can buy your own 16-ounce bottle, but this makes 6 bottles, 6 full 16-ounce bottles. That's less than $5 a bottle for a highly effective, safe bathroom cleaner that does not make you choke or hack. So this is also one of the biggest cost-saving products. This is a year's worth of bathroom cleaner. Another product that I love that dilutes, that's a huge cost saver, is the odor eliminator. This is just like Febreze, about $2 a bottle when you dilute it. So this also dilutes into a Forever bottle. This makes 6 bottles. You're not going to go through 6 bottles even in a year. I've had this well over a year. We don't even have the scent anymore. I've had it so long. It's not going to expire. So, and this averages $3 a bottle. $3 a bottle. Compare that to Febreze, which I think is around $4.50 a bottle. So, and you can also use a cap full of this in your laundry to deodorize your laundry. So use it as a laundry deodorizer, or put it in a spray bottle, use it just like Febreze. And instead of masking odor, it actually uses enzymes to eat the particles that are causing odor. You can spray it in your trash can, gym bags, pet areas, in your car, carpets, on upholstery, window coverings, any of those areas, any area that has odor, around your toilet, any of those areas, you can use odor eliminator. Get 6 bottles from 1 bottle. That's about $3 a bottle, lasts you well over a year. Another great thing, cost saver, is our produce wash. So this also dilutes. You get 12 bottles out of this one. 12, 1 ounce per 16 ounces. 1 ounce of this in a 16-ounce bottle. Good morning, Christy. So one ounce of this in a 16-ounce bottle. That makes it $2 for a 16-ounce bottle. Produce wash is is $5 a bottle at Walmart for any kind. If you get the cheap kind, the expensive kind, the organic kind, the whatever kind, it doesn't matter. It's $5 a bottle at Walmart. So this is a huge, don't use this concentrated. Mix it up following all of these have the dilution instructions on the back. Follow the instructions for diluting on the back. 1 ounce to 16 ounces. That makes you 12 bottles at $2 a bottle. It will last you probably 2 years. A bottle of this will, and I think this is still, so you can still pick this up for $15 if you enter your order before 1 p.m. today. So this is a spend and get item. So then it's even cheaper. Then it's less than $1 a bottle. Okay. Oh, this is a huge cost saver, dryer balls. So I bought my dryer balls 7 years ago when I joined as a consultant. They're still in my dryer. I'm still using the same set. It really does make a difference about buying cheap dryer balls and then high-end dryer balls. And Norwex's it is a high-end dryer ball. They're $30 a set. Mine have lasted me, they have a 2-year warranty. Okay, so with the 2-year warranty and doing 300 loads of laundry a year, that's 600 loads of laundry, you're looking at something like 5 cents a load, something like that. Whereas if you're using dryer sheets, you have the cost of dryer sheets every single month. And this doesn't have any reoccurring cost whatsoever. This is a one-time purchase. For me, I've had mine for 7 years, and if we do 300 loads of laundry a year, like 2,100 loads of laundry, my dryer balls are paying me at this point. So this was like definitely a big cost-saving investment. Another big cost saver is, and I'm going to show this, is the heavy-duty degreaser. And this you can spray like in your air fryer, on your stove top, anywhere, greasy pots and pans, you can mix it up. And this makes 5 bottles of degreaser. And again, that would be like $4 a bottle for the degreaser. You can even use it on oil stains in your garage. People use it on their laundry. The degreaser is truly a multi-purpose item that can be used anywhere. And again, this will last you well over a year. You're going to make 5 bottles out of 1 bottle of degreaser. Another big cost saver is the mop system. Okay? So if you purchase Swiffer, if you use Swiffer Wet Jet and the disposable pads or anything with disposable pads, but specifically Swiffer, I priced it out. Our mop has a 5-year warranty. So it's a one-time purchase. It's going to last you, and the reusable pads, wash and reuse, well over 5 years. I've had mine for 7. Many people have had their mop 10 years or longer and have only replaced the pads one time. And I wouldn't say that the pads absolutely have to be replaced. They just work, newer pads work better, especially after 5 years of use. So a Swiffer will cost you almost $2,000 in a 5-year period, buying the solvent that goes in the sprayer, batteries, and the disposable pads are the big cost. You know who makes Swiffer? The same company that makes disposable razors. So this is a company who specialized in making disposable products so that you always have to come back and buy a refill, buy a refill, buy a refill. It's totally, the Swiffer market, it's like $1 billion market. It's ridiculous, the money that they're making off of disposable mop pads. So one time, $130 purchase, or the mop is always free. If you open a consultant account, you can always earn it free when you host a Norwex pop-up. But $131 compared to almost $2,000 over 5 years. That's a huge cost saver. And you are welcome to do the math. I don't know why I can't see any of these comments. You're welcome to do the math yourself. It definitely adds up. And then the last cost saver I'm going to do before I do my little demo on my cooktop, I'm going to clean my cooktop here from breakfast. If you're just joining me, that's what I'm going to do last, is a little demo for people who haven't seen Norwex before, because I'm running a couple pop-ups right now, and I invite people to come on Saturday mornings and watch me do a little demo. So I wanted to do this little thing about how our products dilute, and then show just how I actually do clean up my stovetop after Saturday morning breakfast. So another big cost saver is the countercloth box set. This is what mine looks like. I don't fold them up. I'm not a super tidy person. So this is what mine looks like on my countertop. I've saved literally thousands of dollars in the last 7 years not buying paper towels. We might use 1 roll of paper towels a year. 1. If I have people come to my house and I don't hide the paper towels, they will use up my entire 1 roll that I use in a year in 2 days. So I know that people who regularly use paper towels are just pulling those things right off of the rack just to dry their hands or to sop up some, splashed water. That's just money in the trash for drying your hands. The countercloth box set, again, a one-time purchase that will last you years and years. All of our microfiber has a 2-year warranty, but it's tested to last at least 500 launderings, which would be 9 years if you washed it once a week. All wash and reuse. So after I use mine, I just, I don't immediately throw it in the wash. I actually just rinse it out and I put it over the little top here to dry. We use these as napkins, as quick cleanup around the sink. I put them in Levi's lunchbox. These are just a great quick cleanup item, and they're the exact size of a half sheet of paper towel. So it's like the permanent paper towel. You can look to save, it just depends on your home. I think the statistic is paper towel use, average American paper towel use is $100 per year per person. So if you have a home with just one person, then you're probably spending $100 a year on paper towels. If you have a house with 6 people, you could be spending as much as $600 per year in paper towels. And when you go in Sam's Club or Costco and see people's carts stacked up with paper towels, I definitely know people are going through $500 a year in paper towels. This set is also free. This is an add-on this month. If you open a consultant account, then you get this also free with the kit, with the mop and everything else. Now, I will say the prices I gave on all of our items that are dilutable, those are all at retail cost, the savings at retail cost. So when you open an account as a consultant and save 35% on all of these items, and with Norwex, it isn't like you have to sell a certain amount to get the 35% discount. You get the 35% discount all the time, no matter what. So you can always buy the products. These products that are such a huge cost savings at retail are an even bigger cost savings when you buy them wholesale as a consultant. Okay, so I'm going to clean up I'm going to move you down here. You're not going to be able to see my face. I'm going to move you down here so you can see my cooktop. So this is just from breakfast. We made pancakes. This is how I would normally clean it up. So when I have a mess like this that has flour and like dried on pancake mix or whatever, I like to start with my netted dishcloth, because the netting really scrapes the surface clean and it picks everything up. Now this is a huge cost saver too, because I bought this set of dishcloths again 5 years ago and they've lasted 5 years. No smell, they haven't fallen apart. I can reuse them again and again and again. A dishcloth that lasts 7 years. So I'm just gonna wipe up the mess first with my dishcloth. Get the floury mess first, and it holds it all in there pretty well. And I'm going to flip it over, okay? And then scrub on this for a second. And try to get the majority of that up. What I can. And that sat there all morning. So I get the majority of the mess up with my netted dishcloth. Okay, so I get all that up in my netted dishcloth. I'll set that aside. And then I come behind with either my Enviro cloth, this is an Enviro cloth, or my kitchen cloth, or an Enviro scrub, or I could even use a counter cloth, whatever, it doesn't matter. Some sort of microfiber. I'm going to come behind it and clean, because this is actually going to, if there's any leftover grease or residue, this is going to come back and pick it all up. And I can wipe off my knobs, everything else, the timer, with just the same cloth. And it's going to cut through grease, pick everything up, and leave it nice and clean. And you can see it traps it all in my Enviro cloth. And I'm going to do a little butter demo here, just to show that it will cut through grease, because this wasn't really greasy. If you want your surface to shine, if you want your stovetop to really shine after you clean it, then just buff it with a window cloth, and it's going to shine it right up. I usually just wipe mine off with my Enviro cloth or my kitchen cloth, because I'm just not that picky. Now, a lot of people in the pop-up right now had been very interested in grease. So they were like, I hate grease. So a lot of people cooking some bacon in the morning or some sausage and have grease all over their cooktop. So there's nothing more greasy than butter. So I will just spread butter all over the cooktop, okay? So we'll do that. And just show you that my Enviro cloth is just damp with water. It really will just wipe up all of the grease. It picks it all right up. And you always want to use your cloth folded up so you have 8 sides to work with, so that you can, always flip to a clean side and keep cleaning. And that is, all the butter is gone. Nice and clean. I'll shine it again. And that's really all there is to it. So for those of you who are new watching this morning, that's really all there. Oh, I'm crooked now. That's really all there is to Norwex. Might not be able to, there. It's almost straight. Is just cleaning with a cloth and water. Clean, shine. You can clean everything with an Enviro cloth. Just get it damp and start wiping surfaces down. There's nothing really to think about. Just get the cloth damp, start wiping surfaces down. It cuts through grease, picks up crumbs, cuts through grime, and then you can shine everything with your window cloth. So it's as simple as that. Simple as those two things. And then adding on our special cleaners or deodorizers just make things even more simple. Now, you also, with heavy grease, let's say you had a lot of heavy bacon grease or something like that, you definitely still could, this has degreaser in it. You can use the degreaser, you just spray it on. I can put my butter back on here. And it's gonna help cut through that grease. It will just help your Enviro cloth work even more. So I would just spray the degreaser on, grab my cloth, and again, the degreaser really, I mean, it really picks it up very easy. So it just makes the job a little bit easier. It's really good in an air fryer. So you can pick it all up, and you can use our degreaser and those sorts of things with our cloths. It's not gonna break down the microfiber or hurt our cloths at all. So after I finish cleaning up, then I'm just gonna take my cloth to the sink. I'm going to run it under warm water. I'm gonna rub it on itself, and really important, hang it up to dry. And that allows the backlock technology to go to work to self-purify the cloth, so you don't have to launder it as frequently. So you can keep using this all week long. So just rinse well, rub it on itself, hang up to dry. All the cloths have tags. And I probably launder once a week, probably launder weekly. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know. And if you're just hopping on, I had said, tell me what's one thing you hope to get accomplished this weekend. And I'll give away as a prize an Enviro scrub. Did I bring one over here? The Enviro scrub is one of my favorite cleaning, Norwex cleaning products, because they come in a set of 3. They have a scrubby side and an Enviro cloth side. So I'll send somebody an Enviro scrub and then a sample of degreaser that's large enough to mix up your own 16-ounce bottle. So tell me what's something you want to accomplish this weekend, and I'll send you an Enviro scrub degreaser sample. I'll pick a winner by Monday. All right, guys, have a good weekend.